So we left off, we're about to go on a date with Rafi, even though we are super into Thai. But also pleasantly, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Interested? I'm like intrigued because I have no idea what's gonna happen, if that makes sense. I'm actually having a good time now. It took them 8 days to get good, but you know what? It's fine. So day 10, a fork in the road. It's time to decide what you really want. Ah, smell that? That's right. It's the countryside. A fresh meadow, the salty sea air, and a cool breeze. What could be better for a nice romantic date? It certainly smells better than the countryside back in the UK, that's for sure. I can tell you from experience that a romantic picnic does not go well with an angry farmer. Or the heady aroma of fertilizer. Lucky Rafi didn't have to worry about any of that when he invited Josabrean on a date. I'm flattered you picked me. I do think I've got a lot to offer. I wouldn't be here otherwise. It seems like love is in the air, folks. Or, wait a minute. No, that's just the smell of Rafi's aftershave. He's gonna have to let me borrow that after the show. You approach the picnic area to see all sorts of food laid out for you. There's pastries, yogurts, jams, and fruits in various neat piles across the table. A bottle of wine cools in a bucket of ice. You see Rafi waiting for you, a wide grin on his face. Rafi looks not as good as Ty. Doesn't matter how hard he tries. She's not gonna replace Ty. Rafi sees you studying him. Welcome, mi amor. You are looking beautiful as always. And that outfit is amazing. You're better dressed than me. I am overdressed for a picnic, as we discussed in the last episode. Thank you, you don't look half bad yourself. As you go to sit down, he rushes over to move the chair out for you. Let me get that for you. Thank you. Rafi pushes your chair in as you sit down. Then he moves around the table, pours a glass of wine for each of you before sitting down. I hope I'm not intruding on your relationship by picking you for the date. I had to pick someone at the end of the day, and you're the most interesting person in this villa by far. Is Rafi intruding on my relationship? I'm gonna say it's just part of Love Island because it's true, it's just part of Love Island, it's the way it goes. And I'm not upset that he picked me. I don't mind a date, you know what I'm saying? It's just part of Love Island. Absolutely, this is what it's all about, right? Right? It's called Love Island, not Friend Island. And I just want to make one thing clear. I'm a confident guy. I see what I want and I go for it. Right now, that's you. I like his outfit, by the way, everything except for the jacket. But if by the end of this date you tell me you're not into me, I'll take that on the chin and I move on. No questions asked. Fair? Fair. Alright, great. Let's just enjoy ourselves for a bit, shall we? Talk about something other than the villa? Sounds fine to me. Well, I know a lot about you from the telly. I'm always happy to ask more. But maybe you want to ask me something? There's still plenty you don't know about me. What should we talk about? Niche obsessions? I want to know. Go ahead, don't be shy, everyone has one. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting question. Can I say baklava? No way, come on, dig deep, there must be something. There is this band I love called... Actually, their name is NSFD. Huh? Not safe for dates. They have a bit of a rude name. It's a heavy metal band. I used to be a bit of an angsty teen, actually. The band helped. Guess that's why they're so important to me. But they're definitely niche. Tiny following, hardly ever leave their home country, you know? Rafi's niche obsession is a metal band. I love metal. I bet I know the band. Really now. It's quite obscure, you know. Try me. Alright, they're called... Hang on. Rafi leans over the table and whispers in your ear. Why are you whispering? There's no one here. I'd rather not say it out loud. Rafi whispers something into your ear. It contains multiple profanities. Okay then. Have I heard of Rafi's favorite band? I haven't heard of them. No worries, I've never met anyone who has, except at their shows. It's nice to talk about it though. Not like you meet many people in the modeling industry who know anything about it. Anyway, that's my weird obsession, I guess. What should we talk about now? Let's talk about animals! Can we talk about pets? If he's a cat person, we might just be moving on. Moving that fast already, are we? No, I just wanted to know what you thought about them. Truthfully, I've never had any, but I'm open to the idea in the future. Why do you ask? Are you a pet person? Am I a pet person? I want to have 1 or 2, maybe 3. I want 3 cats. I want another cat. I suppose I can live with that. Who knows? Maybe I'll find out I'm a pet person after all. What should we talk about? Okay, let's talk about work. Yours or mine? Both. Either. Alright, so you're a musician, yeah? Yep. I absolutely love an artistic girl. There's nothing more attractive than someone who is in touch with their feelings and can express themselves through art. If you say so. Maybe that's just me. Do you enjoy it then? My job? Yeah, like what's a typical day for you? What's my average day as a musician like? Like a dream come true. That's awesome. It's always good to meet someone who's really passionate about what they do. Too many people get stuck in the motions so easily and never dare to go for what they really want. Alright then, so you're an actor. Well, actor, singer, dancer, model, but I try not to do all of them at once. Someone's humble. I mean, I feel like kinda you would do all of those at once except for the singing. 'Cause modeling somewhat takes acting, especially if you're modeling something that's not normal for you. You'd have to act like it's normal for you, so. And then obviously if a model has to dance in part of a shoot, I don't know, you know, it's kind of like acting as a dancer, so just being honest. Really though, it's nothing special, I'm just getting started after all. But it's something I want to do, and that means a lot. Not to sound like a cheap fortune cookie or anything, but you gotta follow your dreams, right? Can't argue with that. Shall we move on? Totally. Time is getting on a bit, but we've probably got time for a few more serious questions. If you could have anyone from history as your dinner guest, who would it be? Never heard that one before. That's tough. I'm not hugely into history, but I bet it would be really interesting to go really far back, talk to someone with a completely different worldview than mine. I'm talking like a Roman emperor or an Egyptian pharaoh, just to see what they think of the world and where it's going. That would be cool. Really far back. Like I want to really far back. That would be cool. I also just want to hear how people talk. I want to hear people's voices. I want to see what people's faces look like. See how different people look. Because you know when you look at an old picture of someone, you're like, people don't look like that anymore. But they kind of do. Anyway, getting all into this. Or even better, talk to a random peasant at the time. That could be even more telling. Excuse me, sir, can you tell me what shape the earth is? Oh my god. Exactly, I'd ask them what they thought of their king or what the greatest city in the world is. Could be fun. I get you. What about you? Have you got someone? Honestly, I'd be terrified because depending on where you go and who you talk to, and being a woman, like things might be a little terrifying. I think about that, like going back and then having something like a cell phone or something, and then they just, or the wrong kind of clothes for the time, and they just burn you immediately. Who would I want to meet from history? I don't know. Cleopatra? That's a good one. Much better than mine. Well, I wouldn't have picked a single person. That's the problem. Anyway. You've clearly answered this question before. No, I haven't. I bet it would be interesting to see what she thinks about the world today. How much has changed? Let's think. You know what? Let's see what he says about ideal partner. Alright then, who's your ideal partner? Ooh, a tough question. Love it. You mean besides you, right? Yes, besides me. I want to know more about you by you describing what kind of person you want in your life. I mean it, I want to know. Well, my ideal partner's proper fit, obviously, and full of confidence, but then everyone says that. My ideal girl is compassionate, for sure. She's the selfless one that's always looking out for other people. She's the kind of girl who wouldn't hesitate to give to charity. She always knows what to get you for your birthday. But she's not shy or sheepish, mind you. She still knows what's important to her and works to get it. So you haven't given it much thought then. I know, it's a bit specific. It's also very plain qualities. Like, it's qualities that every single person would probably want in someone else. It's not like, I want her to be a gamer, or, you know, have a weird hobby, or really like to cook because I hate cooking, or like to get up early in the morning because I get up early in the morning. That's the kind of stuff I look for. Just a tad. I guess I think about it a lot because I'm ready for a real relationship. I'd love to be with someone who can match my ambition and energy. What do I think of Rafi's ideal partner? I don't think I'm what you're looking for. Sorry, I think you must have just misunderstood me. I don't think I fit the bill. I guess. I'm definitely attracted to you though, so maybe my ideal partner isn't as ideal as I thought. I'm definitely up for expanding my horizons. Your turn. Tell me about your ideal partner and don't hold back. My ideal partner is someone who has a tortured soul. I'm gonna answer this just because it's a running joke with my husband that I like. There's a different game I've been playing and there's four different dudes in it, and one of the guys is really rude to you, and I'm like, I like that guy. Like, he's like damaged. I'm like, yeah. Has a tortured soul. And has pretty eyes. Definitely appreciates my fart jokes, knows how to make me laugh. And finally, values my drive and determination. I think that's it. Makes sense. I think I've got a few of those features for sure. Might have to work on the rest, but I can do that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say that's enough grilling for today. Or, you know what? Why not? We're here. Why not ask the last question? Why are you on Love Island? Come on, be straight with me. What's your reason for being here, truthfully? That one's easy. I thought it would be something I can do for the hell of it. I might meet a beautiful girl and fall for her. I might not. Mostly it'll be really fun and a unique experience that I can tell my family and mates about. And if I win, I already know what I'm gonna spend the money on. Oh? My brother has always wanted to go on a long-haul trip to Tokyo. He's mad about anime. Travel just isn't designed for people in wheelchairs, so it's expensive to curate a trip that will be accessible and fun for him. So that's my priority, really. Mobility aids are ridiculously expensive. And we'll see about the rest. Maybe I can put a deposit down for a flat, who knows? And hey, if all else fails, it might do wonders for my brand, right? Good to see you've got your priorities straight. What about you? Why are you here? Not sure I remember you ever talking about it. Why did I come on Love Island? To make friends and just have a nice holiday. No. To get down and dirty and have a good time. To find the one. Wow, that's some commitment. I'm not saying I wouldn't take a chance if I fell for someone like that. But when you're in here for as short a time as I am, well, I wasn't counting on it, I guess. Never say never though, right? Rafi's words hang in the air for a moment. There's a short pause. I reckon that's enough grilling for today. Sure. The sun is starting to hang lower in the sky. You realize that your wine is empty. I'm really enjoying this though. I mean, obviously, it goes without saying, but you're even more fun to talk to in real life. I'll be honest, I was pretty cynical coming in here. Never had much luck in love. But you're really something, Josabrean. Rafi is clearly coming on to me here. I wonder if I should make it clear where we stand before it goes any further. I'm gonna say I'm not really feeling it because I want to make sure that we stick with Ty, but I kind of like him. I don't know. Listen, Rafi, how do I say this? You can say you're in love with him? Ooh, okay. You're just not for me. Sorry, but I can tell it wouldn't work. Nothing against you, that's just how I feel. Fair, fair. And thanks for being honest, that means a lot. Alright, I'll leave it there then. No sense trying to push something that obviously isn't gonna work. And then Ty leaves me for Lily. You're just a really great girl, Josabrean. Ty's lucky to have you. In fact, I feel like I should give you a heads up there. What do you mean? I'm talking about Lily. I might be stepping on some toes here, but I gotta ask. You and Ty, are you solid? How solid is my relationship with Ty? I'm gonna say it's like a rock. Ty means a lot to me, and we get on really well. I think he feels the same. I'd trust him, definitely. That's good. Honestly, I mean that. I only asked because I know that Lily is grafting hard. You must have seen it too. I've had words. She's definitely confident about her chances. Just want you to have all the info, I guess. Watch out for her. She's gonna want to couple up at some point too, remember? Rafi thinks I should watch out for Lily. I trust Ty. I know that she wouldn't just run off like that. Our relationship means more than that. I think it's supposed to say he. That's good to hear. You guys are definitely a couple to beat. Anyway, I just felt like you should know. Thanks, Rafi. I appreciate it. Rafi glances towards the villa. I think we better be heading back. Probably. Thanks for coming, though, and being so open with me. I had a great time. I'm flattered you picked me. You head back to the villa together as the sun is going down. Well, you tried your best, Rafi. Turns out it really was just the body spray we could smell earlier. That's one date down. But what about the Ty and Lily's date? The Ty. The Ty and Lily's date. Well, let's find out, shall we? What? You didn't think we were gonna leave it there, did you? So anyway, he starts yelling at me, Miss, Miss, I've broken my leg. Obviously he hadn't, but... Oh, hey you two. Oh, Josabrean, you're back. Alright, guys. Hi, everyone. Sorry, Viv, carry on with your story. Oh, no way. You're telling us about your date first. My story can wait. Yeah, how was it, guys? Rafi looks a little uncomfortable and shrugs his shoulders. Rafi was nice, but it didn't go anywhere. We had a good time, though, for sure. I appreciated it. Suppose you can't ask for much more, right? Anyway, you and Ty have still got each other, so there's no emergency to find someone new, I guess. Where is Ty, anyway? He and Lily haven't got back yet, actually. They should be soon, though. It's getting dark. Just then, you hear laughter echoing down the hallway. There's no way that she actually... Oh, hey, everyone. Her outfit is cute. Had a good time, you two? A great time, I think. We actually got into chatting about rugby and Ty's career. He couldn't believe my ex played for the England women's team. I could, it's just such a wild coincidence. The rugby world is tiny. It's a small world, I guess. Rafi shoots you a knowing look. Ty seems to be avoiding eye contact with you. Oh yeah, we wanted to ask you guys something too. Earlier we were talking about... Hold up guys, text. Islanders, tonight the Villa will play host to a 90s themed club night with a very special mystery guest. Hashtag dress to impress, hashtag naughty 90s, hashtag blast from the past. Who do you think it is? Who? There's no time for that, hun. We've got to get ready. Oh gosh, you're right. Josabrean, Lily, let's go. Coming. And they're off. Or you might say they're back? Back to the 90s, that is. And who's that mystery guest? Find out next time on Love Island. Okay. I'm upset that they're making it sound like Ty's gonna leave. Because it doesn't make any sense. Did you check the mail? Oh, interesting. Interrupting husband. You made me forget everything I was going to say. I just want to get on to the next one so I can figure out what's happening. Because I'm confused. And also, I kind of think Rafi's cute, but I want to see if I can stick with Ty. I want to see what happens. Make it dramatic. Does he leave me? Does he not? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.